I'm going to tell you about a rescue pony named Zorro, who came from a horrible situation weighing only 400 pounds. He had to be lifted into the trailer to be brought to safety, but that never dulled his sparkle, and as he was nursed back to health, his true personality began to shine through. His story isn't a sad one. He is one of the most talkative horses in the barn, telling you what he thought about everything. He even had a thing where every time I got off after a ride, he would nicker to me about it. I'm sure telling me he wanted a treat and to go back outside. He loved fiercely, acting as if every person in the world was already his best friend. He loved cats and treats and pestering every other horse in the pasture. He came into my life when I was 11, and he taught me many invaluable lessons. He taught me how to hang on and how to pick and stick a flag, running the same pattern every time for me so I could learn. He never really wanted to walk, but he always took great care of me, crow hopping through the arena, I'm sure, to test if I was working hard on my seat. There was never a dull moment with Zoro, as he would always take off hard when you would turn him out into the pasture, often dragging you behind him if he didn't get his halter off quick enough. His favorite thing in the world was to run, roll, and prance around. He knew he was beautiful, even though he always managed to turn his white hair brown. He hated baths too, so it was always a battle to keep him clean. The most important lesson he taught me was how to overcome. He beat all odds and never dwelled on the past. He loved fiercely and spoke his mind constantly. To know Zoro was to love him and be loved by him. I know I'll meet him again someday, but for now, I know he's in heaven dancing his tail off and biting any horse he can get his teeth on.